In a small hilly village, where fog often engulfed the village, lived a sadhu, who some said was a healer of ghosts and spirits, while others sang stories of his invisible powers. Did he really have such powers? An ambitious journalist sets out to uncover this mystery, but doesn't she fall prey to this mystery? In a small hilly village, where fog often engulfed the village, lived a sadhu named Vriddhakarya. He often meditated in a cave, far from the village. He had a reputation among the villagers as a holy man, but many legends were also prevalent about him. Some believed him to be a healer of ghosts and spirits, while others were convinced of his invisible powers. These legends piqued the curiosity of Anjali, a young, ambitious journalist. Impressed by the stories of Vriddhakarya, she decides to write a report on him. The villagers warn her, but Anjali's curiosity does not stop her. One cold evening, Anjali musters up the courage to reach Vriddhakarya's cave. The view inside the cave was amazing. There was something written in ancient script on the walls, and in the middle was a deep, black pool. Vriddhakarya was in a deep state of meditation. Cautiously, Anjali begins to interview him. During the interview, suddenly a strange coolness spreads in the cave like a breeze. The water of the pool stirs, as if some giant creature is waking up inside it. Vriddhakarya's eyes slowly open and his voice resounds. What you have awakened should not be allowed to sleep. The next moment, a mysterious light spreads inside the cave. Anjali feels scared as well as curious. From the center of the light, a figure emerges, a beautiful woman, but her eyes were filled with emptiness. Vriddhakarya says, "This is the protector of the cave, whom you have awakened. Now you have to put her back to sleep." Anjali does not understand what she is doing. Suddenly, flames start coming out of the woman's eyes. The cave starts shaking, rocks start falling. Tremors like earthquakes are felt from outside as well. Vriddhakarya does not panic, but calmly gives Anjali an iron key and says, "There is a huge door outside the cave. Put this key in it." Anjali gathers courage and goes out and puts the key in. The door slowly closes, and the commotion inside the cave stops. When she goes back inside, the cave is quiet. Vriddhakarya's eyes are closed, but a smile plays on his face. "You did well, daughter," he says softly. "Now go, and bury this mystery within yourself." Anjali came out of the cave, with a myriad of questions in her mind. She had experienced something that was beyond explanation. She knew that this experience would haunt her for the rest of her life. Days passed, and Anjali began to feel a change in her life. She had become more calm and balanced than before. There was an awakening inside her, as if some invisible power was guiding her. One day, in a dream, she saw Vriddhakarya. He was smiling and said, "What you saw was just a glimpse. The real knowledge is within you. Continue the journey to find it." Anjali understood the importance of the dream. She quit journalism and embarked on a spiritual journey. She met various gurus, learned meditation and yoga. After years of sadhana, she had an experience that changed her life. She returned to the same cave where she had first seen Vriddhakarya. The cave was no longer dark, but had a subtle light. The water in the pond was now clean and transparent. Vriddhakarya was sitting there, more peaceful than before. He looked at Anjali and smiled. "You have returned, daughter," he said. Anjali bowed at Vriddhakarya's feet. She felt she understood everything now. She knew that Vriddhakarya was no ordinary sadhu, but a spiritual guru who had chosen her for a special purpose. After that day, Anjali devoted her life to serving people. She became a spiritual guru, showing people the right path. She used to say that true knowledge is not outside, but within us. We just need to find it, and thus, the story of a mysterious penance turned into an inspirational journey. So friends, how did you like this scary but thought-provoking story? Do you also believe that there are some things that cannot be explained? If you liked this video, then do like, share and subscribe. And yes, do tell in the comment box how you liked this story. See you again with more interesting stories in the next video. Until then, goodbye.